My favorite fast food of the year is probably a controversial one to some. I actually had to remake this video because it changed recently, actually. My fast food of the year, my favorite place to go to as of 2021 is probably Zaxby's. And, you might be thinking, why? Because even on my tier list, if I am going to, let's see if I can find it real fast. If I can't, then there's, let's see. Okay, this might be it right here. Hold up. You probably see this tier list right here and think, wow, Zaxby's is a A and not like personal favorite or S. The issue with the good old Zaxby's is that the biggest thing holding it back is what they sell the most of, but the side things that you get are extremely underrated compared to what the normal person thinks, because the normal person thinks that Zaxby's chicken is just really good. And at a certain point in time, I would say that was true. But there's been a dip in quality, and I think it's more than just one Zaxby's. I think it's a lot of Zaxby's that are having a dip in quality. But what I would generally get from Zaxby's, most of the time, there are a couple other things I'll get every once in a while, but I typically get the 6-finger plate, extra toast with no coleslaw and Zaxby sauce, just the regular sauce they have. And I'm going to list in order what the best parts of that particular meal is. At the top is the toast. The toast is pretty fucking god tier, and like honestly, if you just literally put the chicken on the toast and you have 2 pieces of toast, you can make a fucking bomb ass sandwich probably. After that, I would say that the next best thing is the Zaxby's sauce. The sauce is just like a really good sauce, and it's unfortunate that Chick-fil-A has their sauce being sold in stores but not Zaxby's, because they can make a good living off that. But if we're being honest here, if you've ever had Raising Cane's, it is the same sauce. There is very minimal, if not a difference at all, in the sauces whatsoever. After that, I would say my next favorite part of the meal would be the fries. Now, they mess in, I think it's just a fucking Georgia thing, but there was a Twitter post, and I did confirm to see if it was like an actual thing that they said. And it turns out that because they put salt on the fries, that they don't want to put the seasoning on there. Like, they're saying that you don't need both. And that's just fucking wrong, because what made the fries good was the fucking Dorito dust sauce or seasoning that they put on the fries. Occasionally they do throw it on there. I think it just depends on if someone asks. Like, if you ask at the window to just like put extra seasoning or whatever on there, they'll throw it on the whole thing or whatever. But the biggest issue is that you shouldn't have to ask. It should just be there. But when they do season them right and they put a good enough amount of salt on there, the fries are top tier, in my opinion, and they're probably among the best in fast food if done correctly. But generally, 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to be getting amazing fries because they're just so busy all the time. And they really don't give a fuck about their quality because of how much they really get in terms of how many people go through their drive-thrus. Lastly, my least favorite part of the meal is probably the chicken fingers. It is a chore to eat them generally. And I do want to say that every once in a while they do have good chicken. but most of the times it's not great at all. And I used to be able to always finish my Zaxby's, dude. Like, I used to always be able to finish it, but now I don't, because the chicken is just not that good. Yeah. And some other things I would get from Zaxby's aside from that would be the 3 nibbler meal. I don't know why they have to call it nibbler. It's just 3 little miniature sandwiches with chicken and Zax sauce on it. If you ask for extra Zax sauce on them, they're pretty good, but they don't generally put enough on there for you to even taste it. Like, you just taste the chicken and bread, and that's about it. But yeah. What else? Traditional wings are okay if you're a wings person. I'm not a wings person. I've only gotten it like once or twice. But some would probably say they're better than the chicken fingers, honestly. And maybe it is, who knows. But anyways, there you go. My fast food of the year is Zaxby's. If I had to pick a second place, it would probably be Wendy's. But they did not win the award because the one near me was closed for like a quarter of the year to almost half the year. So they do not get that title. But the Baconator is a pretty damn good burger, let me tell you what, brother. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and peace.